Video is entitled Exclusive Forensic Proof. Forrest Fenn retrieved the treasure chest. In it, I've compiled 14 images that I'm going to go over. First image is this one, which most searchers or viewers may be familiar with. It's a picture of the treasure chest that Forrest Fenn claimed he discovered in an old laptop or hard drive of some sort last year, 2016. September 24th is when it was posted by Dale Neitzel. It's a relatively low resolution. We can take a closer look at it here. You can see it's pretty low resolution. See the copyright notice there. And either side you can see that it's showing the kitchen table. This is Forrest Fenn's kitchen table, as stated by Dale Neitzel on the blog where it was posted. Okay, the next image is this one. This is the original. I'm not going to go into how I acquired it at this point. But this is the original resolution. This is about a 4 megapixel picture. As far as I know, to the best of my knowledge, I'm only one of 3 people on the planet who has this. It's not available online except here. The only 3 people that I know of is Forrest Fenn, Dale Neitzel, and me. Dale Neitzel would probably had to have had this to post this one. He reduced the size of it, the resolution, probably is my guess, in my opinion, to post it on the blog. This is the original. Take a closer look here. You can see, as you can see the kitchen table on either side. You can see the resolution is much sharper, 4 megapixel, about 2000 by 1969. You can see the frog clearly there. See some numbers on a coin. Numbers on a coin case is what I believe that is. You can see the word gold right there. This is the original resolution picture. And I'm going to go over some aspects of this picture that prove that Forrest Fenn retrieved the treasure chest. Forensic proof. This is a picture that is available online. It's an okay resolution. It's you can see that the frog is facing towards the front of the chest here in this one. Go back and then go to this one. This is the one that's on the back of his book. The frog is facing back, as you can see there, to the back of the chest. It's an okay resolution. It's a print on the back of the book. It's not that bad of a picture. Just to show you comparison here, as you can see, this is the golden frog, and you can see that it's covered here by the wording of the copyright. And you can see here, you see the numbers on the coin, number on the coin case, and then the word gold here. It's just a comparison to show that this is a genuine picture. You can compare this image here to all the images that are available of the frog. It'll match up. You can see kind of a defect right here near the left eye. Right here, that'll match up. We can go there, look a little closer. Okay, now we're going to move on to the heart of this video, which is the forensic proof that Forrest Fenn retrieved the treasure chest. So we're going to look at this particular image. And you can see this is the image from this picture here. This is the best resolution one. So this is the one that I used in the analysis in this video. So as you can see, this is the left part, the left of the chest, the wooden liner, and this is the front left right here. As you can see, there's a golden spot right here that is visible, clearly visible in both pictures here. I can zoom in here. You can see it right there. It's visible in this picture and visible on the picture on the back of his book. If you own a copy of his book, you can pick it up and look at it and see it for yourself. All this can be verified for yourself. It's right there. Now, let's go back to the picture. You can see the blonde, well, I call it the blonde spot or the golden spot, whichever. I'll call it the golden spot. And you see kind of golden spot here. Now, this is the picture. This particular image was taken from the high resolution picture here. It was taken from right here. As you can see right here, this is the golden spot on the left wood liner panel. As you can see right here, it's weathered away. There's just kind of a white spot here. You can see the weathering, the cracking of the wood, the separating of the layers of the wood. You can see discoloration here and weathering, clear weathering. The golden spot that's here by this dark spot would be here. It's pretty much gone. You can see the golden of this particular picture here, the golden spots of the wood. It's gone pretty much here. It's gone, virtually gone. You can see the weathering, and we'll kind of zoom in on the areas. As you can see there, you see the golden spot in the corner. There's no mistaking that's a golden spot on the wood. It's a golden discoloration on the wood. It's not there. Look at the difference there. And the weathering, the separating of the layers of the wood, the separation and the dark discoloration. And look at this discoloration here on the front left panel, the wood of the wood liner. You can see that. Very weathered piece of wood there. You can clearly see the difference. Now, we'll move on to this one. This is a closer view, kind of zoomed in. You can see the discoloration here at the corner where they join together here. You don't see the golden spot. It's weathered away. It's gone. You see a dark spot here and some cracks in the wood, which is not here. It's not here. This is a weathered piece of wood. It's been weathered. This is the before, this is the after. You can zoom in. Clearly see the difference. This is the picture from around 2010. You It comes from the book, so it had to have been no later than 2010. And he claims that this picture around the same time or before the same time, they should look identical. They do not. There's years of weathering between the image on the left and the image on the right. Now we move on to this particular image. Now this is the front right panel, wood liner panel, and a portion of the right side panel. And here's the front panel of the 2016 photo. There's the right panel, the right side panel, right front panel. You can clearly see the difference. Just see where they join together there. Darker wood, lighter wood, golden, fresher wood. In my opinion, this was replaced at some point in the past. It's the same piece of wood. This is the same piece of wood as here because you have the, I'll zoom in to show that. You can see blemishes there that are evident here. You can move to this one and look closer. You can see the blemishes. Also, this particular portion of the panel is missing. A piece is missing. It is not missing from here. It is intact in the 2010 images, the 2010 photo. You can see the blemishes. It's the same piece of wood. It's just that this one has damage here, and of course the weathering. This is probably the most important image because it's the most contrast to show the weathering. This is that front panel, and this is that side right panel. You can clearly see the difference. The golden piece of wood, weathered piece of wood. This is the 2016, 2010. There's years of weathering separating these two images, these two treasure chests. The treasure chest, there's years of weathering separating from here to here. You can see this is dark colored, golden colored. It's dark here. This one's almost made it to the color of here. Also, there's some scuffing of the patina, which is not evident here. Let's zoom in on this. It's pretty apparent when you look at that. You clearly can see the weathering and the scuff mark on the patina. The more important is the weathering. When you look here, the difference is shocking. The board on the right, dark brown, and the board on the left, golden color. You can see where they join together there. We'll bring it back out so you can compare them visually. It's unmistakable. It would take years of weathering between the bottom one to the top one. And it would only make sense if the top one was the picture of the retrieved treasure chest. This is forensic proof of that. Now, of course, I showed you this particular images. I'll zoom in now. You can see the blemishes. You can see where the portion of the end of the panel, the front right panel, is missing. This is the 2016 photograph. When you compare it to this one here, it's intact. You can see the blemishes. It's the same piece of wood. Yet, this is missing. It's because of the weathering. Let's zoom in on this one. As you can see, resolution is not as good as the other one. It is lower. As you can see, that piece of wood is intact in this photograph. This is the photograph from his book. This photograph is in the book. It's just, as far as I know, it's not in color, but is available online. It's the same photo from 2010. You can clearly see the difference. This is a weathered piece of wood. It would take years to go from this to this out in the weather. Outdoor weather conditions. So the story that Mr. Fenn is coming up with, that this particular picture here, which is the one posted online, is from around that time. That's impossible because of the weathering to the wood. There's the high resolution again. It's impossible. Now, last but not least, there's a chip on the front near the locking mechanism of the chest. This is the high resolution image from here, which is down here. I'll zoom in on it. It's located here. Which is here. Here's the picture, 2010 picture. It's not, this right here is striations in the photograph, which is, there's one here. As you can see, it's not evident. It's not as clear cut as the other evidence, but it's well noteworthy. It should be, looked at as well. Now, if we come to the end of the video, I'll just come to this particular kind of summary image. As you can see, you can clearly see the difference. Side-by-side comparison. Side-by-side comparison. This is the before, this is after. This is the before, this is after. This is forensic proof that Forrest Fenn retrieved the treasure chest, because this photograph was taken on his kitchen table, which you can see there on either side of the treasure chest. And there. That's the one that was posted, the low resolution. This is the high resolution. It's not a picture from way back when, because the forensic evidence disputes that. It is not compatible with what he's saying. That makes the treasure hunt a fraud. The odds are the treasure chest is locked away in his vault. And this is the proof of that. This is the proof that he retrieved it. Please share this. Please download it. Record it. Use a screen recorder. Download app. Take screenshots. Share it. I'd like to see this go viral. I'd like to see this go around because, just recently the Paris Wallace incident, is made me where I wanted to release this. And thank you for watching.